Hello. Heyo, I'm back. Hopefully all the audio settings are working good. In the last stream yesterday, I went ahead and constructed a iron farm over at Dice's base. I'll go there now. It's just across this nether portal here and a little hop and skip across the river. So I go this way, follow these deep slate. It'll take me to Dice's farming area. And I think she has a lot of plans for it. I'm not 100% sure. It sounds like she's going to go with like a Star Wars theme of some sort. I don't know a ton about Star Wars. So whatever she's telling me is kind of going over my head, not going to lie. But if I go in this way, there's like this tiny little hole in the wall. And it opens up to this like huge area. She got villagers and interesting little iron farm right here. But I made a better iron farm for her over this way in the last stream. So right here. Yep. You got to see it right away. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I built this yesterday and I'm using slime block launcher. It's not, yeah, I guess slime block launcher is a good way to put it, to launch the iron golems into this area down here, which is where they get killed. I did not do any work to fix up the collection area, so a lot of irons getting lost on the edges, and I'm fine with that. It's Dice's base, not mine. She had that collection area for the spiders, and I still have the torches there so that she'll be able to do some work with the collection area. If I go down, you can see how many drops that I've gotten so far. Or we, I should say, because she handled the villagers. There you go. That's the iron so far. Which is nice. It should be sufficient. Woo! I never know my way out of here. I always get lost. It's a maze. Okay, here. Okay, here we go. Now I can leave. Actually, before I do, I should probably take some iron with me, actually. Because I'm going to need it today for this tree farm we're building. So if I go down here, I'm going to have to find my way back out. Going to just grab a stack of that. And that should do. Where's the exit? Dice, please organize, please. I'm begging. There. So I go this way to get out. Yep. We can go back to spawn. That's where I'm going to be building the tree farm. I don't have everything I need for it yet. I'm going to need like a ton of obsidian. What else? Quite a bit of redstone. I might have enough redstone. Actually, maybe I don't. We'll see. Might have to do some mining for redstone. Definitely a ton of wood. I'm gonna need a lot of packed ice. Gonna need a lot of leaves. Slime, which I have for my farm. I already brought a ton over here. So we're good on the slime, good on the iron. Gonna need the wood. Gonna need the packed ice. Well, we do have... No, it's definitely not gonna be enough packed ice. Let me actually just throw this in here. There we go. Stack 24. Yeah. That should be sufficient. Where should we start? I'm thinking we start on the obsidian and just get the hard task out of the way first. I think that's the smart play. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going to need some dead coral fans. This is going to be not like any tree farm you've probably ever seen before. This is going to be a fun one. I'm really excited for it. Okay, so... yeah, I think that's fine for the rockets. We're going to go to the end, and that's where we're going to mine it. I would really like a haste beacon, but we don't have beacons yet, which is unfortunate. I already have somewhere around 40 obsidian. I don't know where. Probably up here in the van. In one of these. Here we go. Oh, I'm down to 26. Somebody must have used my obsidian. Or I used more than I thought I did. Oh, I've been using it for portals. That's where I've been burning through it. Oh, I get it now. Okay, well, gonna go to the end dimension for that obsidian. And as I've been doing in my other streams, I'm gonna be doing little recording bits as I go. Because this allows me to be working on videos and streaming at the same time and not having to pick and choose whether I want to stream or whether I want to do the videos. If I do recording bits while I stream, that means I can do both. All right. Frames. I'm gonna close Discord and see if that fixes it. And I'm also gonna close Google Chrome. Hopefully that fixes everything. Oh, it disconnected. Attempting to reconnect. Are we back? I don't know if we're back. Here comes a little recording bit, though. Gonna need a ton of obsidian. And basically, while I'm doing this, I'm leaving the recording going because I'm gonna do like super quick breaking in my video. I could also do replay, but I like to preserve replay for whenever I think I'm doing something really epic. I don't like to use it like all the time because I think it devalues replay a little bit. Where like if I'm using replay, you know that I'm like I mean business. So just gonna boringly break obsidian for a little bit. It's not really great for a stream. I know. And it's early for me too, so my brain's not all the way on yet. It's 9:30 a.m. I don't know exactly how much we need, but I think if I knock out one pillar, then like I'm 100% safe. Like I technically have the freedom to build this thing as big as I want. You'll see what I mean whenever I'm constructing it. And I think I want to like kind of push the limits on this one so that um, I don't have to worry as much about how much rates I get. This is definitely going to be a different farm than any farm you've ever seen for tree farms. It took me a while to figure it out. I want, like, if you don't know, I've been saying it in my other streams, the concept for this video I'm currently working on is every single farm in Minecraft I'm making an original design for and building it on this server. So to come up with something original for a tree farm was actually kind of hard because of course like I can sit there and push the limits and try to make like the most efficient, lag friendly, dustless, whatever else tree farm, but that in and of itself is really not being that different because there's a lot of people that are trying to do the same thing. And I'm trying to cater more to the technical community of idea pushers. I want to be the guy that kind of like Etho or Mumbo Jumbo, like they don't like do like super refined stuff. They come up with something original and then other people get inspired off of it. And that's kind of the lane that I want to be in, is not necessarily the like this is the most perfect this that there could ever be, but here's this new concept and let's see what you can do with it kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm going for. Oh, this is taking so long. I wish I had haste too. I saw this one guy. I don't remember his YouTube channel name, but he came up with some enchantment called Momentum. And I was like super impressed by it because the mechanics were so interesting. Like, it's a very creative way to do enchantments, and I think that's how Minecraft should be. Is they have fun, unique enchantments that makes you like sit there and decide whether you want to go this route or that route. And Momentum, basically, you start out slow when you start mining, but as you mine more, it picks up in speed. So, like, let's say with obsidian, like it would start out like this. It'd be really slow, and then as you mine more and more, you might even be able to get yourself up to insta mining the obsidian, as long as you don't accidentally like move your cursor like away from breaking the blocks. Which I think is a really cool idea. I've been getting really into just people coming up with ideas for the game mechanics of Minecraft lately. I think Minecraft is like the best game of all time, but I think that is more due to your ability to be creative and interact with your world more so than it is about the actual game mechanics of Minecraft. Like let's say like progression and stuff like that. I think Minecraft definitely lacks in progression. And I think oftentimes like I'm a technical player. I like building farms and I like coming up with cool redstone contraptions. In terms of farming, I think sometimes they actively try to work against farming when they should be working with it. So I saw this guy making a video about the ease of building a farm compared to the satisfaction of building the farm. And they should be in line with each other. So it should be like you've put in this much effort and you get this much out of it, kind of thing. Which I think oftentimes is a bit skewed for a lot of the farms. So let's say I think it was Nico is Lost was the guy I was watching. He was talking about how bamboo farms are bad for Minecraft. And honestly, I don't agree personally, just because I think most people outside of the technical community, like builders, they want a tree farm because they want to build with those blocks. While if you talk to like somebody in the technical community, they're like, I need chests and pistons. Which then I'd kind of get your point, you know? It's like saying that bamboo is so much easier for building things like those. And I could see that. I could see that. I don't actually think it's like a ton easier though, because if you take into account the crafting and inventory management involved with bamboo, at least until we get the crafter, it's just a pain to have like an inventory full, and then it only turns into a few bamboo, what are they called? Bamboo logs? Is it? I'm terrible with names. So at least until we get the crafter, I don't really see that, but I do understand the sentiment with it. Like I do think bamboo farms are like pretty easy, though in my opinion, I think it's good that they have like tiers of farms for different players. So like the way I got into redstone was starting with like sugarcane farm. Like, how can I make a sugarcane farm? Which is by far the easiest type of farm you can make in Minecraft, at least redstone wise. For a beginner to understand. Like, I would say like, heyo, mic's on. Like, oh, I lost my train of thought. Like a fish farm or a oh no. Nah, lol. I'm getting obsidian. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, yeah. So in terms of redstone, the sugarcane has the easiest to understand mechanics. Like you place it down next to water and it just grows. And as long as you don't break the bottom sugarcane, like you can harvest it super easily. And that's super easy to automate for a beginner. And then the next thing I would say would probably be melon pumpkin. Then look at a mob farm. Well, actually, no. The easiest would be snow. But that's not redstone. It can be eventually if you get crazy. But that would be the easiest to understand mechanics. Sugarcane would be second. So it's super easy to understand those and come up with a farm design. And bamboo is near that lower tier of farms that are easy to understand, just in the way that it grows. Like, as long as you have the bottom, like, it'll just continue to grow, which makes it super easy. And it's super expandable. You don't even need the water that you need with the sugarcane. Um, but for the more advanced players, once you start going up that curve, you start hitting like an actual tree farm. And once you start getting into, let's say, like mangrove and dark oak, acacia, stuff like that, holy crap, it's difficult. Well, at least until recently, with the advances that they've made in tree farms with ENX04, with his idea of just the clever TNT placement, which has really pushed things along in a great direction, which has been fantastic. I've loved seeing what people have been doing with tree farms ever since that. Though, I will say, ever since I saw that, I would say there's been a decline in the creativity of the tree farms, because now they're just optimizing that idea, while before they were like scrambling around ideas. But it's cool. What you're gonna see today is basically gonna push the boundaries again. And I don't think that it's a farm for everybody by any stretch of the imagination, because it's going to be probably the biggest tree farm that's ever been constructed. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be different. That's the main point. And like where that upper curve starts getting too far, which is where I start agreeing, is I would say that shulker farms are and possibly raid farms as well are a bit too advanced, where it's difficult to understand the mechanics unless you like delve deep into, let's say, using like how do I want to explain this? Like, you have to put in research, like heavy research, before you can start diving into that. While I feel like if you're playing a game and like designing a farm, you should be able to spend your entire time in the game figuring it out. Even if it's in creative, which is fine. Preferably, I'd love to be able to design farms in survival, but it takes way longer. That's at least my opinion. Like, you'll see a bunch of people that optimize farms pulling up spreadsheets and stuff, and I think that's like taking it too far. And I would say in Minecraft they should provide more information in the game so people can actually understand the mechanics and be able to utilize them and come up with something creative. Like, for example, like even an iron farm, if you don't like look up, let's say, how to find the village point of interest and how big of a box the iron golems can spawn in, and how the scare mechanic causes them to spawn iron golems. If you haven't done all that research outside of like being in the game and playing, then you're just not going to understand how this works and how to make your own farm, which is probably why a lot of people go to tutorials, because they're like, oh, this is too advanced for me. So if you could keep all that stuff in game, I mean, I think that's way better. I probably have enough obsidian. I don't know why. My internet was going out last night. It's going out today. It's been a struggle. Yeah, one of the things that I've been thinking a whole lot about, and I'm pretty sure a ton of people have been, is the enchantment system in Minecraft. And at this point, I think the best thing they could do is scrap the whole thing and start over. At least the core concept of it. Like, I think the most boring thing and the most tedious and annoying thing to do in Minecraft is to grind for tools, armor, all that stuff. It's really not fun. And it doesn't feel like progression. It feels like chores. It feels like if you die and lose your stuff, you're like, ah, I got to spend a whole day doing my chores again. Instead of, like, it should feel more like you lost a challenge. And getting the stuff should be like a fun challenge to get. And honestly, if you do die, and you spent so much time getting that stuff, I don't think you should just lose all of it. Because you don't lose the world unless you're playing hardcore. Like, it's not... I don't think Minecraft is a game about, like, grinding to get tools. That's just an aspect of it that you have to do to get to the real game. And to me, the game is that Minecraft is a canvas with game mechanics with it, which is what makes it a game. So my suggestion, and I think I talked about this during my Ender Dragon prep, or one of the Ender Dragon videos, not videos, streams, is I think they should change the entire system by first get rid of durability altogether. There's no more debate about mending, unbreaking. Like, durability, not even a thing. I think durability is annoying. It's like one of those things. It's the same as eating. I'll get to eating later, though. It's like, oh, I ran out of durability again. I got to go back to my XP farm and just refill it again. I think it's annoying. So scrap durability altogether. And after scrapping durability, I think the way enchantments should work is like however many enchantments. So let's say I got Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. Well, forget Unbreaking 3, Mending. Get rid of that. Just think about Fortune 3 and Efficiency 5. Let's say I put those two on my pickaxe. And that XP bar you see down there, I think you should shift click, and then you'll see like the enchantment glit start going. It activated. And you're using it, of course. I think that would be a much more interesting system. And also, in terms of how you get the books, there's only a few books in the game that I think are actually interesting and like rewarding when you get them. And those would be Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak, I think, is a fantastic enchantment and was very well thought out with going to an ancient city and having to find this book, it makes it rare. It makes it something you're proud to have. I have it right now. All the other is just breaking and placing lecterns over and over. Oh, well, I didn't include soul speed. I think soul speed is interesting too, because there's only one way to get it, and that's from trading with the piglins, and that's the only book that they offer. So basically, it makes you have to do a unique thing to get it, which I think is a lot more interesting in terms of game mechanics. And I think every single book should have a unique challenge to get that book. That would be a lot more interesting whenever developing your tool and progressing in the game. I also think that in terms of progression, you go from a wooden pickaxe to a diamond pickaxe in less than like half an hour. It basically makes it so iron pickaxes, stone pickaxes, wood pickaxes, and especially gold pickaxes like serve no purpose in being in this game. Literally, because you go through those pickaxes so quickly. You probably never even touch any of the shovels except the diamond shovel, honestly. Or netherite, of course, netherite. And I think netherite was a good addition. I think that there should be more benefit to it than there is. But I think that was a good addition as well. But basically my idea for the materials is they'd each have their own unique purpose in existing. So let's say you're using a golden pickaxe, and I think gold should have an increased fortune or looting effect. I think that would be really interesting. So whenever you're mining or you're killing mobs, you get an increased looting or fortune. If you're using iron, I think it should be magnetic. So if you have an iron tool, then whenever you're mining, the items come to you. If you're using wood, I don't know. I haven't thought about wood. Or stone. I haven't thought about either. Let's see, netherite. I think netherite already has its unique thing. It doesn't burn. But you could also probably combine it with, give it something else just because it's the hardest one to get. I don't know. But I also think they should make it so every single pickaxe can mine every single block. And they should make the differences in mining speed closer to each other. And same for like damage or whatever. Like, close the gap a little bit. Like, I think it's good that they have it be like, as you progress, they get faster and stuff. But, like, I don't think it should be as big a difference as it is. And give room for the other tools to shine. Something interesting maybe diamonds could have is maybe... Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I got gold. I got gold and iron figured out. But I think every single, like, tool, armor, whatever, it's all unique and has unique purpose. Like, I think it was really good that they added, like, the piglins don't attack you if you're wearing some piece of gold, or with the um, powdered snow, you can walk on top of it if you have leather boots. I think those were very clever. And the turtle helmet with the water breathing stuff. I think those are fantastic. And I think they should go back and try to implement something interesting for everything. And the same with the enchantment books. Also, they should streamline it. Like, there's some, like, things that I look at and I'm like, that's stupid. Like, the fact that they have fortune and looting, couldn't you just use either fortune or looting and have that be the same thing for both? And then you have like one less item in the game. Like, I think it's stupid that they have like more than they need. That's pretty much my idea for the enchantments and all that and progression. But one video that I was seeing lately was, hey, what's up, Sim? How you doing today? Can you hear me all right? He's using his Fire Daddy Tarot account. Just chilling, gonna stream at noon. Oh, heck yeah. I sound good? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'm building like a crazy huge farm today. And I need a ton of obsidian for it. So I'm just mining out one of these pillars. How's your tarot channel been doing? I haven't been checking up on it lately because I've been like grinding, trying to pump out stuff for BlockBreaking. So I haven't been keeping up. It's been keeping me up, but yeah. You've been there? Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's so I don't think you've heard the concept for my next video. I'm basically trying to come up with an original design for every single farm in Minecraft and then build it on the block breaking server. And this idea I have for the tree farm is that should probably do it. I'm gonna need a ton of packed ice. Let me just put this in here. I think the last time, can't wait to see that. Dude, it's gonna be awesome. I'm probably gonna have to split up into 2 parts today. I'm doing one this morning. I'll probably have to do another one this afternoon to finish it up. But it's gonna be so cool. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I think the last time I checked on your channel, I like saw you were streaming. You were like shirtless, just chilling. ABG base. Oh, I gotta go to Dice's base. And I gotta swap toothpick. I gotta show you something, Sim. So the last stream that I did, it was yesterday. I built an iron farm in Dice's base for her, and it's so funny. So if I go down this hallway, I'll show you. Oh, for real? That is so funny. You have a running thing going. If you get to 50 in donations, the shirt comes off. I love that. That is so funny. Okay, here's the iron farm. So whenever the iron golem spawns, they just get launched into the center. Hang on, I'll wait so you can see it. Might take a moment. It might actually... I haven't been over here, so they might need to sleep first. I don't know. These girls watch my streams be wild. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard like a quote from Drake. I think he was giving who was he giving advice to? I think he was giving advice to Lil Yachty. And he was like saying like he's like, have you been getting into uh astral signs and stuff? And I think Lil Yachty said like, I've never really been into it. And he's like, I think Drake said like, dude, if you want to like have girls around you and stuff, you gotta know your stuff when it comes to the astral signs. Oh, they probably have to sleep before. How much longer until it's night? Uh, hang on, I'll come back here after it's night so that they can get their little sleep thing going. Yeah, dude. It was funny. And it's funny, like, it's so true. Like, my girlfriend, for example, like you ask her, like, hey, are you, like, into, like, astral signs and whatever? And she's like, I think it's fun, but I don't know how much I buy into it. But then she'll be, like, talking about it. Like, she's like, I'm a Scorpio. She wears it on, like, a charm. And then she's, like, talking about that person is an Aries, that person is whatever. And I'm like, it sounds like you buy into it. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do my little bit that I need a bunch of pack dice again. And I need a ton more of this. Oh, them Scorpio women are wild. She's fun. Yeah. Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't give away her birthday. It's in November, but like near the beginning of November. I'll say that. I don't want to say the exact date. She probably wouldn't want me doing that. I was about to. And I think the sign for that, like Scorpio, Scorpion, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, nighttime. I can show you the farm now. Am I close enough for them to sleep? Ah! Mike went to sleep like right away. Yeah, it's a scorpion. And its tarot card is the death card. Transformation and mystery. Oh, interesting. Was I close enough? I hope I was close enough. It's been getting a ton of iron, but I'm pretty sure whenever you leave the area, they have to sleep every single time. Or there's a straggler hanging out, but I doubt it. This is like pretty much the only place it would be. I know. I want to show you so bad. I gotta like stay in the area so that they can like get their sleep thing going. And then like it'll reset the farm so it can start going again. I'll show you. I took some of the iron from the chest already, but if I go down here, you can see like some of the iron it's been producing. I built it yesterday. So it is producing iron. I just gotta wait for it to reset. Ah! Dice's base is such... It's just all over the place. Okay. I'm gonna go back out there and keep mining. And I'll try to focus on where the sun is. So that I know whenever it's getting close. So you can see. Ooh. There we go. Paying very close attention to the sun now. There we go. Wonder what Mike's up to right now. Oh, I know. I love just anything instant breaking to me is so satisfying. It's just so nice to just break materials so quickly. Like after like so many years playing Minecraft, I feel like it's just never gotten old. It's just so nice. Where's the sun at? Okay, it's noon. I don't know exactly how much I need because I haven't been measuring. I just know I need a ton. I think this tree farm that I'm building is probably going to be your favorite tree farm you've ever seen. Hey, what's up, Dr. Mubi Lomo? How's your day going? It does. It does, and a whole lot of it. That's why I think you're gonna love this. I'll let you in on a secret. It involves basically carpet bombing from a like the same thing you'd use in a world eater. I'm gonna have it in this farm. Oh yeah. The concept of it is like a bone meal-less tree farm. So you just place a ton of saplings, you go away, come back, there'll be a ton of trees there, and then you just run the flying machine that breaks all the wood and leaves and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. It's gonna be awesome. And basically there's like literally no limit to how big I could make it. But I think I'm just gonna get a feel for how big I want to go. Okay, we're getting close. And it's good timing because I just filled up my inventory with ice. Alright, so they should be able to sleep soon. I know they're able to sleep before we're able to sleep. So Mike won't be able to, like, sleep it away before they get a chance. I assume it's time to where subsequent explosions won't destroy the item sprites. I tested it out, and just because of the way that I did the obsidian placements, it looked like everything dropped just fine. And the placement of the trees. So it's not really going to be timed in any kind of way unless I run into an issue. But I didn't notice losing any of the drops from the TNT just with the way I had it built. So I think I can just go with like any normal like carpet bomb and it'll go along and just harvest all the trees, which will be really fun. But on the off chance that doesn't work, I'll have to do some kind of timing. Oh, they were able to sleep. There we go. Did you see it? Look. They have to reset their cooldown. But it launched one. Wait for it. They'll do it again. There you go. Now you saw it. I'm going to drop these off at spawn, and I'll come back and get more. Oh, is my live chat thing not picking up on the things you're sending in chat? It should be. Or maybe I just don't have it big enough in my window. Oh, it's not picking up on it. I don't know why. You're going to get ready for the stream? All right, I'll see you, man. It was great having you. That's so weird, though. The other days, it was working just fine, and now my live chat isn't showing up right. Don't know why. That's fine. I can get it fixed later. Hey. I'm gonna need more chests to hold all this stuff. Get that ice in there. There you go. You don't need to be in there. There we go. Gonna get more packed ice. This is a lot, but I definitely still need more. I might have some more. I got some right there. Some right there. I might have more laying around in some of these. Just gonna need a ton of that. More packed ice. And this time I'm gonna take a shulker box with me, because then I can get twice as much. I should probably get more rockets. Where did I put them? I don't remember where I put my rockets. Here we go. There we go. More rockets. And another thing we're going to need on top of like all that packed ice is going to be a lot of redstone. So I'm going to have to mine for redstone as well. I don't know why the live chat's not working. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Chat box. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. That like all of a sudden just filled up the whole chat. That's hilarious. Why is Streamlab so buggy like that? Hope Dice isn't upset that I'm just ravaging her ice spike right by her. There. Leave that. Always love to get more coal. Until I have a wither skeleton farm, then I'll have tons of it. Oh, that scared me. Oh yeah, what was I talking about before whenever I was mining the obsidian? I think I was talking about game mechanics. So, I saw this guy talking about the hunger system. And it got me thinking about it. And I haven't really come up with like a full thought on it yet. but they're basically talking about how Minecraft used to be a survival game, which it did. You weren't able to sprint. And the food, you didn't have a hunger bar. The food that you'd eat would like re-heal you. It would basically be like an instant health potion, and it would take up like a full inventory slot, which was interesting. Eventually they decided to go with a hunger system, which I think is better than what they had. I think that survival wasn't necessarily the best route for Minecraft. I think creativity was, and that's why I think that it's still around today. But I do think that there's definitely like huge improvements that could be made to hunger. Like, for example, like while you're playing Minecraft, you don't really think twice about hunger. You like just want to get the best food source in the game, which is golden carrots. And basically whenever you see that hunger bar go down, you just eat. There's nothing bad that'll happen by not eating. I mean, by eating, what I mean. Nothing bad happens by choosing to eat. And there's not really a better option when it comes to food. So the answer is already there for you, which makes every other food source obsolete. Like, basically, like, who the heck is eating berries? Who's eating beetroots? Nobody. Nobody wants to. Because it's bad. It's not a good choice. Instead, it would be better if they had, like, a lot more choice involved. Like, let's say, oh, I want to have this food do that, or that food do this. Then that'd be a lot more interesting, instead of it just being a chore to eat. Also, possibly, like, just a slot that you could put food in, and it feeds you. I mean, if that's, like, the route that they're going, which is just that you just, it's basically like filling up your, like, car with gas, then you might as well just, like, throw it into a slot that automatically feeds you, instead of making us always have to, like, sit there and look at the hunger bar and, like, have it take up this slot in my inventory, which could be used for more fun things than food. And I think, like, I don't have a full formulated thought on this, but I think where I get stuck is, like, we already have, like, items in the game that give you buffs, which is the potion system. And if we were to go the route of, okay, this food gives you this buff, that food gives you that buff, then that might make potions obsolete. Like, why would you go for a potion instead of the food that gives you that effect? Because then you can have multiple of them in one slot. It kind of makes those not matter anymore. So, I don't know. That's where I get lost when it comes to hunger, is the fact that we have potions. Because otherwise, I'd just be like, well, each food gives you a different buff. That would make each food have something unique about them. Oh no. One thing I saw somebody say is you don't run out of sprint and it doesn't kill you to like run out of hunger, but instead it's just for like healing. So your hunger bar could be like all the way down, but it wouldn't affect you in any way unless you've taken damage. and then you need to eat to heal. Which, I think, I don't know. It's okay. Is it better than what we have right now? I'm not sure. It would make hunger less annoying, but would it make it better? I'm not sure. I'd be really curious to see what ideas some people came up for with hunger. Because I know it's something that could be improved, but I don't know how to improve it. Like the enchantments, I'm like locked in. I'm like, that would be so much cooler. But when it comes to hunger, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what would be better. Oh, this thing's gonna be empty so fast. Mike's probably gonna want to come over here too for the Nether hub. Because he's working on the Nether hub, and I know he's gonna be using ice boats. So he's probably gonna ravage this area too. If he knows about it, I don't know. I did. I threw a toothpick. Oh god. Sorry, I just went silent there. I just realized. I just got in my own head. I zoned out. Whenever you do just like a monotonous activity like this, that's just like relaxing, you just like forget you're streaming. But yeah. For this tree farm, I really don't know how much of this I need. It's going to come down to how big I want to build the farm, which I'm going to get a feel for as I'm building it. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour? Fair. It's probably going to be split up into 2 parts. I'm probably going to have to finish it up this afternoon. The thing about resources in Minecraft is like you think you have enough, and then it's like, oh, I didn't even come close to how much I needed. It's always deceptive like that, at least for me. I'll see if they want to hop on VC. I'm streaming. Y'all want to hop in a group? I don't really have a lot to talk about since I'm just doing one task. So have them hop on here would be more interesting.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? What are you up to?
I'm getting a ton of packed dice for my build. Making a tree farm.
Oh, nice. Which one?
Huh?
Which farm are you making? The tree farm? Like,
Oh, I'm making my own design.
ice. What do you use the ice for?
So it's gonna be basically the idea behind it is it's gonna be a tree farm that works without bone meal. Except for the nether
Oh,
trees, obviously. So
yeah. Well,
it's just gonna be very massive. And I'm gonna have, you know, the TNT dupers that they use in the World Eaters?
yeah.
I'm basically gonna have like one of those that runs across and harvests
Oh,
all the wood. It's gonna be like
yeah. That's gonna
one
be
big
massive.
straight line.
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Where do you wanna build it? Because I will want to see it when it's done.
It's gonna be at spawn.
Okay, I will see
Yeah.
it then.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be huge, but it'll be awesome. Like, yeah, I'm
It sounds
excited.
awesome.
Yeah, dude. And I can build it as big as I want, but I'm just gonna get a feel for how big I'm gonna go.
Yeah, please
Uh,
don't build all spawn. Only with the
huh?
farm. Suddenly, a big straight platform appears in the spawn
Yeah,
area,
it's one
covering the
giant
whole island.
straight line.
Yeah.
I'm over at Dice's base. That's where I'm getting all the ice. I don't see her have a bed anywhere. Can you sleep by
I can
chance?
sleep. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Need to fly a bit, but yeah.
I think I'm gonna call it good with the amount of packed dice I have for now. I might have to come back later. I'm gonna need to get a lot more redstone.
That's not gonna be fun.
Yeah, I gotta mine
Well,
for
you
it. I
did a
don't
lot
have
of
a...
mining, so
Huh?
Well, you spend all the redstone you got from mining? Because you were mining for a while, quite a while.
Oh, yeah, I was. I think I've used it all.
Okay.
Unless it's like hiding somewhere that I don't know, or if Riley took it. Or somebody else, I don't know.
Maybe Riley took it.
I know a lot of people have been looking at those chests over by the mushroom, thinking it's like community storage, but I'm not at that point yet.
Oh! You should have put a sign then.
Huh?
Like a little sign saying, this is guys.
No, I
Touch.
don't. I don't. Let me see. I have 26 redstone blocks, but I don't think that's nearly enough.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait,
Based
I
on what
found
you
a
told me.
stack. I found a stack and the 26, so that might be enough. So actually, maybe I do have enough redstone.
I mean, you expanded my mining area quite a bit, so I would
Yeah.
expect it to have quite a bit of redstone.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me just... I don't want to do the math in my head. I'm just going to turn it into these and just think about it.
A lot.
I think that's enough. I think it's enough redstone. Maybe. No, I think I need to get more.
Spoiler alert, it wasn't enough.
I think I need another stack of redstone blocks. But let me not put that there. Let me put this in this chest. And empty this. What's the best level to mine redstone? I usually get it while I'm mining for diamonds.
Yeah, me too.
I need to
I
look
have
that
no
up.
idea.
I don't think I've ever specifically mined for redstone before.
No, me neither. I just use the witch farm or I don't know. I trade sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not to that point yet. Oh, apparently I think the best is the level you get diamonds. So I guess I'll get a lot of diamonds as well.
Yep.
Let me put away the tools I don't need because I don't want to risk losing those. Definitely don't need an axe. I'll keep my silk touch put away. Gonna need no more torches. By the way, I was mining earlier for raw gold, and I noticed that there's quite a few zombies holding items down there.
Oh, really? How?
Yeah, I got killed down there by like a horde of... well, actually, no, I actually got killed by a skeleton, but I got cornered by a bunch of zombies that had items in their hand down in the caves.
At spawn, you mean?
Yeah, it
Really?
spawned.
Didn't know. We will have to check and kill them then.
Yeah, I have to light up the caves. Do I have water down here? Oh, I do. I got a swift sneak on my leggings now, so hopefully this will be a bit faster. I'm hoping.
Yeah, it should be way faster.
Yeah.
I need to get one, but I think I'm gonna wait
I
to
got
the
lucky. My
third day.
Christmas present had one in there.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. I was so happy when I saw that. I was like, oh, heck yeah. Hang on. Let me...
This I need.
What do you need?
No, the you were like, oh, this I need.
Oh, yeah.
Shift
100%. Oh, I found diamonds already. Not really what I'm looking for right now, but I'll take it.
You will only find diamond now. You won't find a single piece of redstone.
I know, I'll leave with like... Hang on, am I
A
going to run
stack and a
into...
half of diamond blocks.
Yep.
But no
Yeah, I'll
redstone.
get a stack and a half of diamond blocks and not a single speck of redstone.
Suffering from success.
Yeah, I already ran into another diamond vein before running into a redstone one.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
I know. Oh, give me redstone, please. You know, I was seeing a guy yesterday. I watched a video from him, and he was talking about an enchantment called Momentum.
Huh? What?
It's like a
But
mining enchantment, and the idea behind it is like as you're mining, like it starts out slow and then it picks up to get really fast. And I thought that was a really fun idea. And then that would
well,
help with mining down here, down at deep slate level.
so it's an internal for strip mining then, like for big projects.
Yeah, it could be. So, like, the idea is it has to be like all the same block. Like whenever you switch blocks, it like resets the momentum.
Okay.
And that way it makes it so like you'd actually like sit there and be like, do I want efficiency or do I want momentum? You know?
Yeah.
So it like reset every time, but it like just keeps speeding up. So you can get to like insta-mine level with like any block.
I mean, that would be useful to mine obsidian.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you were doing. That's what you were
Yep.
thinking before, right?
Yeah, I was like, that would be so useful right now. Ooh, raw gold. Money.
No redstone.
Also got lapis. Yep. Yeah, I still, this whole time I have not run into redstone. Come on, give me redstone. It's like when you need something, the game won't give it to you.
Yeah. Why would he? You need it.
I'm like, I'm midstream. Please just give it to me so I can build the farm. I'm like, people are going to think I'm clickbaiting.
I didn't do it. And I said I would.
They wouldn't give me redstone. Oh, this is probably the longest I've gone without finding any redstone in a vein.
Yeah, to be honest, it's kind of weird. You haven't found any yet.
Yeah, dude, there's still none. I'm at Y level negative 58. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. I thought there was an ancient city by me. I was like, what is that sound? It's just one of the cave sounds. Ooh, finally. I got some.
Half an hour later.
Finally. I can't wait until I have a raid farm. And then I won't have to worry about it. Redstone
That's
is one
all.
of those things that is like so annoying. Well, any like thing that you need to build something with redstone that you don't have easily is always annoying when you don't have it.
Yeah, because you need a lot of redstone usually. So
Yeah. I found more redstone. Oh, now I found more redstone. I had to go through all that, and now they're throwing it at me.
how many diamonds you got?
I'm at 22 diamonds.
For a
And
single piece
stacked
of redstone.
24 of redstone. But
Yeah,
redstone...
that
Oh,
sounds
and more
about right.
redstone. Wow. Now there's like tons of it after all that time with none.
I mean, that's how it usually is.
Lava. Okay, is this going to be unavoidable? Or... Okay, I think it's avoidable. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. It might be avoidable. If I'm careful. Yep, it was avoidable. I can keep going.
Hi.
More redstone.
Yay. I'm just mining stone.
Oh, you're mining stone?
Yeah.
You can use my cobblestone farm if you want. Wait, I don't.
I mean, I'm mining it to get it out of the way.
Oh, you're getting it out of the way. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. A
Sounds
little
like you're working on a
terraforming
farm
project. Well, it will be maybe, probably.
too. Okay.
It will be my base of operations.
Oh, okay. Oh, you already started working on that?
Yeah, like the terraforming part of it.
Oh, nice.
First, I want to have a clean slate to start building.
Yeah. Shut up. I can't pick up items. You can't hear me. Uh, my internet today. My internet is killing me today.
Yeah, so yeah, you had
It
to
keeps
relog.
going in and
Or
out.
you were... That sucks.
Yeah, it's been in and out all day.
Is there a storm from there or something?
No, there's a huge cold front coming my way, but nothing that I think would mess with the internet. I don't know.
Oh, our cold front is getting to you right now. Because we had a one. We're in the middle of one.
Oh, really?
Really cold.
There's one heading my way, and in Texas, that's actually something that like people like really freak out about because we don't have the infrastructure in Texas for like freezing temperatures. Like basically if we don't like have our pipes dripping and like a bunch of other stuff, like our pipes will freeze, our electronics will go out. Like
How low do you
Texas
go?
is like not prepared for any cold temperature.
How low do you go? Like temperatures? Because we just go like a little bit under freezing water, you know, like not too much.
Yeah. That's as about where we're gonna end up, is just below freezing. But Texas and freezing temperatures
No good.
Like, they don't mix.
Okay. We get to freezing temperatures every year, so I guess we are better prepared for that.
Yeah.
The only problem is the ice on the car in the mornings.
Yeah. They
That's
tell
my
us,
problem.
like, only drink bottled water. Leave your pipes running. Plumbers start freaking out that all our pipes are going to burst. Because we don't have all the insulating stuff here for the pipes.
Uh,
And also, people usually get cold because most places don't have heaters here. We just have AC.
I don't have AC. I just have heater.
Oh, that's funny. We're the opposite. We just have the AC, no heaters. Well, there's quite a few people that have heaters, but like I feel like in most areas, like everybody has heaters. While in Texas, it's kind of like, do you want a heater?
You don't really need it.
Yeah. 99%
Maybe a
of the
few
time, you're
days.
never gonna need a heater.
Yeah.
More than that.
Here you
More
don't
than
need
99.
the AC.
99.9% of the time, you won't need a heater.
You don't need the AC here. Maybe in the summer, maybe a couple days every summer, we reach like 30 degrees Celsius, but for the majority of that, it's okay.
Actually, I think I'm speaking for like all of Texas, but Texas is like a huge state. I mean, like by the coast in Texas. I think that's a better way to put it. By the coast in Texas. Because there's some cold areas in Texas.
Do you have a mountain range or something?
Do we have what?
Mountain range, like let me look it up because I'm thinking in Spanish and I don't know how to say that. Yeah, mountain range. Like
Oh, mountain ranges.
yeah. Oh, sorry. How did you say it?
Mountain.
Mountain. I'm a bit
Yeah.
not with allergies right now, so it's kind of difficult to.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I think Wire told me you were actually like starting to do some like vocal exercises to like pronunciate like English better.
Yeah, I am. Like doing tongue twisters from time to time.
That's awesome, dude. That's
Yeah,
dedication.
I mean, I realize sometimes it's even for myself to understand myself while editing things. So
Yeah.
I can't imagine people watching the video. If I've struggled and it's myself.
Yeah.
Because most of the times I do understand every one of you. Like
Yeah.
sometimes if a lot of people talk over each other, I have trouble.
Yeah.
But for the majority of the time, there's no problem with that.
Yeah. I bet you Spade could give you some like really good tips on like how to like make the captions easier, because captions is like the bane of anybody's existence because they're so slow to do. They're annoying. But I know there's a bunch of techniques you can use to make it like easier.
I should ask him because I have the feeling sometimes my captions are a bit too fast.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like there's no time to read them or
Yeah.
to really appreciate them.
Yeah. I do like the style of your captions though. I like them a lot because they don't feel like anybody else's captions. Like whenever I see them, I'm like, this is a Mike video, you know? And then you have
Thank you,
like
thank you.
the like Spanish string guitars in the background, and I love it.
I need more things to, you know. Well, maybe not more things, but I don't know.
Yeah. All right, I only got 5.5 stacks of redstone from that, but I think I'm gonna see how far I could take it with what I got. I got 33 diamonds. That's nice. Put that in my stash. I think I'm gonna build it as big as my resources will let me.
Please don't cover spawn completely. We need to live there.
Ooh, I found some ore laying around. Just use whatever redstone I can find. It's funny, Etho uses like a running joke of like burning redstone and like just like going crazy whenever he gets not burning redstone, burning diamonds, and then going crazy whenever he gets the redstone. And I
Yeah.
feel like I get that same feeling. Because, like, because diamonds are kind of like, you don't really need them. And then whenever you're out of
Yeah.
redstone, you're like, this sucks.
I mean, diamonds you only need them for very specific things, so
Yeah,
they're not that important. But
yeah,
with the
no,
rest on you need for a lot of things.
yeah. Especially if you're like
Especially
a
if you build farms. Yeah. If you build farms you need it. So
yeah,
I was talking I told Spade the other day I always used to ignore like the ore, like the gold ore. And now I
yeah,
mine it for the only reason that we are using it as coin. But I
yeah,
never passed on redstone. Like if I saw redstone, I would mine it, but or I would just ignore it.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I probably was the same way. I don't remember. It's been a long time because I've been playing like a while, and I'm trying to like think back. I'm like, when did I start getting into redstone? And I can't put a finger on it. I don't know.
I
I know
think for
I've
me it was AFK fishing and
yeah.
sand zero ticking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
For
sand
me, I know
cacti.
it was a sugarcane farm, but I'm pretty sure like I know I've always loved watching people do redstone, but I didn't get into it myself until later just because I was really young and I don't think my young brain could comprehend it. Like how to use it. So I was just watching
Yeah,
other
it's a bit.
people do it and I was like, "Wow. That's so cool."
Yeah, it's a bit complicated.
Yeah. But eventually I made a sugarcane farm and then I built off of that and slowly got into more complex stuff. But to put a time on it, I really don't remember because sugarcane's been around, I think, longer than redstone.
That I can tell.
Yeah. So
Could
I
be.
really don't know when I started.
I remember making a huge cacti cerotic with bamboo cerotic in farm. Like
Oh, that's
36
cool.
bamboo cerotic at the same time.
Yeah. I don't think I ever did anything with zero ticking. I think that was something I never tried or got into. Is that
It
still a
was
thing?
fun.
I don't think it is.
No, no, I don't think.
It's
No, it
not?
doesn't.
No. Okay. I didn't think it was, but I wanted to make sure.
No, they
Okay.
fixed it. Yeah. I mean, it was way too overpowered.
Yeah.
Like, it was insane.
Yeah. I know a bunch of people would hate me saying this, but I hope they do the same thing with like Portal, like the Portal farming, because I feel like
And
it just gives you like the easy answer. It's like, well, that will always be the best, like no matter what.
I just watched a video about gold farms by Nikos Lost talking
Yeah.
about that. Actually,
Like
it is always the best, yeah, or at least the fastest.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's the
Unless you
fastest.
unless you do something crazy like going all the way down to bedrock, like zero or something like that. Portals
Yeah.
is the best. And even then, if you use portals, it's just gonna be better.
Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Like I think I was watching this guy called Nico is Lost. You probably have heard of him.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one I was watching the gold farm from.
Yeah.
That was mentioning.
I was watching like a ton of videos from the guy. Like I watched gold, iron. I don't remember everything I watched. But basically like you've seen the gold one. He's like trying to make the max efficiency.
Yeah,
And he was basically toying around with like a bunch of ideas, knowing dang well from the beginning that it's always going to end up being portals at the end.
yep. Everyone knew. I had the same idea to make something similar. It was like it's gonna be a portals in the end.
Yeah,
I'm
in the
pretty
end,
sure.
it's going to end up being portals if you want max
Yeah,
efficiency.
yeah.
Like,
There's no
let's not
doubt.
beat around the
Like,
bush here. Portal spam is where it's going to end up in the end.
yeah. It's. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a pity, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that there is like a valid point to them existing that you would need like somebody loading both sides. So it is inconvenient, even if it is the most efficient. So it does still open up area for you to want to possibly choose to go with a different farm design. Um, but I just always get annoyed anytime I hear that there's like one best way to do something. And then I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Yeah. I like it
Like maybe
whenever individuals
it's not
can
the
have their own idea.
Yep. Like it's the best for you, but maybe not. It's not for me. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, like it's kind of like not really the fortune silk touch because everybody's going to use that, but let's say on your armor, if you were choosing between like let's say you could either have your armor make you like fast or have your armor make you super strong. Like if somebody decided they wanted to go super strong and somebody else decided they want to go super fast, I think they both be valid. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that kind of thing where like you could like there's different types of things you can go and anybody who chooses to do it their own way is valid in their own way.
Oh, I fell. Yeah, I like how you think about that.
Yeah.
Your opinion. But with portals, not that. That's yes, spam.
I'm gonna need to get myself some bone meal. I'm sitting here watching trees grow, and it's taking way too long. I'm not patient enough.
I don't think I have any mobile.
Huh? Sorry,
Okay,
you went
you're
quiet
saying-
at the end of that.
I don't think I have any bowling to leave you to get to you. I
Oh,
think I used it all. If you need
I
it,
have
I
one
don't
now.
think I have. Oh, you have. Okay.
yeah. The creeper farm that I made, like at the start,
Yeah.
on one of the platforms, I forgot to do all the trapdoors, and it was like creating some skeletons passively
Oh,
from that, and I have some bone meal because of that.
I mean, a skeleton spawning is nice.
Yeah.
Everyone needs some bone sometime.
Yep. Where do I have it though? Oh, here we go. 3 stacks of bones. It doesn't make like a ton of the skeletons because it's just on one platform and it's just like 1/4 of it. But it was enough. It was enough to get me by. Okay, where am I going? This way. I think this first half of the stream is literally just going to be a resource collection. I'll have to retitle it. And then later today, when I do part 2, we'll be constructing tree farm.
Yep. You might want to do that. Alright, because it's like early in the morning for you, right? Right now.
It's 11:22 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then whenever my girlfriend takes lunch, I stop the stream, and then I can hop back on stream after she goes back to work. And
Is
then
Riley
tonight,
AFK in a farm or something?
he's just at his
Yes.
base.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what he's AFKing.
I'm gonna reload us for a second.
Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me? You're not able to talk. Something's going on with your microphone. Mic croak phone. Yeah. Yeah. I find sometimes whenever it's glitching out, what I can do usually why is oh, that's why. Sometimes what I can do is um reset my audio devices in voice chat and then it fixes it. Oh, you slept perfect.
Voice chat.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
Yeah. Why is
I
it so
think I found a glitch because it was like saving a replay. That's
Yeah.
why I logged out. Left the replay, and maybe that's why it wasn't working.
Yeah. There's no way this thing needs this much bone meal. Why is it not working?
Oh, I
These
love my
trees aren't
iron farm.
accepting my bone meal right now.
What do you mean they are not accepting your bone meal?
Like I'm bone mealing them and it's not working. Hang on, if I get rid of these. Like I'm going through like full stacks of bone meal on one tree and they're just not growing.
Oh my. In this time we were talking, like I got 3 stacks and a half of blocks of iron from the farm.
Wow.
It was loaded in the backend. That's insane.
Dude,
I will be
thing's not
starting to
growing.
sell iron blocks soon. Then I think I was planning to, but I didn't expect it to work that well.
Yeah.
Your trees have something on top? Maybe that's why they're not growing.
It finally grew. I think it was glitching
Oh.
out somehow.
Lag?
Like I have no idea why it wasn't growing.
Maybe he doesn't want to grow.
I'm doing the like 2 wide uh spruce trees.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes they take a lot of bombing. I don't know why either.
Yeah. I'm trying to get enough so I can cover all the pistons. I think this will be enough for all those pistons. Oh, and I need it for a ton of trapdoors. That's why I needed a ton. Because I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, just pistons. I have plenty. It's because I need a ton of trapdoors. Is it because of that? It is because of that. That was weird.
Where are you building the farm? I don't see you.
Oh, I'm not over there. I'm at Bren's
Oh.
base mining the trees.
I don't know how to go to Brain's area, to be honest. I need
Oh,
to
yeah,
start doing the nether hub.
Oh, yeah, get on that. That would be awesome. It would be way faster to get around.
It's my plan for next week, to be honest.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Just like, it doesn't even need to be fancy, just like to start, just like
Yeah.
fences and ice.
I mean, I might do the platform and then make it fancy.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I think I'm just gonna, because the main road's gonna be 3 wide, like 3 rows of back ties.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go out or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just gonna go 250 blocks in each direction. Because I was mathing it out and was like, yeah, if I go farther, it's gonna take me way longer than I want to. Just to get the ice.
Yeah. Oh, well, there is a place right by Dice's where you can get like a ton of packed ice.
Yeah, but I need the shockers to carry it.
Oh, true.
Which I don't have. I need to do the challenge we are in the middle of. I need to go and...
Yeah.
I was wondering, because this is a bit of a cheat, I thought. Why I only told... And don't tell him, okay? I know you both are managing all that. But he didn't say you couldn't farm it. He just say, like, the one has the most sacrifices. You could build a farm and then
Wires
win.
choker thing?
Yeah. You could just build a farm and win.
That's what I was thinking about, but with my concept that it has to be original designs for my farm, it'll take me a while to come up with a farm design. But I think maybe that's his way of like trying to get somebody to build one.
So subtle. No one's gonna notice. They wanna know. No one's gonna notice.
Because that would... Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a part of the planning for that. He told me about it. Like, we were on a call whenever he came up with it. But he was just like, yeah, we could do like a shulker event or something. And I was like, okay. I think he just wanted to get like some event going.
Yeah.
So that there's always something going on. He's kind of been back and forth on the whole event thing. I'm for events. He's been like either in the mode of events are the best thing for the server and we don't need events at all. He's been like back and forth this whole time.
He doesn't. He can decide.
Yeah. I've kind of like come to the conclusion that events are always good as long as people don't have to participate in them. If like people have to, then they could possibly get in the way of other things they want to be doing. Yeah. So I think the way he's doing it right now is pretty good.
Yeah.
BlockBreaking like Vacation, I think, was a bit more forced, where we were like, yeah, this is what we're doing. Everybody do it.
We were competing between ourselves, so
yeah.
I like that he did the little statues of there, like the old one.
Yeah.
With Riley winning and all that. That's nice.
Yeah. Hey,
Hello.
you're looking fancy.
Thank you, thank you. I need to put some trims in my armor.
Some what on your armor? Oh, trim. Yeah,
Trims.
yeah. I need to get netherite. I haven't done that yet. But I'm not gonna get it until I get all the tools that I want and all the enchantments. And what I'm currently missing is soul speed and
Oh,
respiration for my armor. Um,
respiration.
yeah,
You
and
can
I'm
have it.
missing power 5.
I don't have that.
Uh, I'm just missing a bow entirely. The only thing I have for a bow is infinity. And then once I'm
I had
settled with that, I'll start getting netherite. That's probably
I
what I'm
had
going
to
to
do
do
the
this
bow.
weekend.
I had to do the bow because I tried the wither rose farm in the end and misplaced the tail of the wither and it escaped.
Yeah.
So I had to make a bow for.
My internet went out again. My internet went out again.
Yeah, for a second I thought you were ignoring me. I was like, it's
No.
ignoring me.
No.
But then I saw Kai left the game. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
I was out for quite a bit there. I was out for a few minutes. That was rough.
Yeah. You really lucked out there.
Yeah, I thought it was about it was reconnecting the stream for a few minutes, so I think I was like worried it was just going to straight up end my stream. I was like, "No, I don't want it to be 3 streams."
With two is more than enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate splitting things up into parts, but it's what I got to do.
I mean, you could always stream for 12 hours straight, but
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
I don't think it's, yeah,
I don't know if I have the energy to stream for 12 hours. Plus, like when my girlfriend comes home, it's like that's my time with her. So I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that to her.
no.
I actually need to text her what she wants for lunch. She'll be back in an hour.
Oh, you need to know.
Yep. Oh, I didn't see this. I got a text from her dad last night. Right, gotta text her. My battery on my phone is so low. All right, got
But
that out of the way.
do, do you know who got the camels? Because everyone has a camel now.
I think that was Riley. I don't
Okay.
have a camel yet.
Oh, you don't? I have one.
Yeah, I don't have
Aha.
a camel yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Riley.
Yeah, I tried expanding the pen and he kept escaping, so I just put him in a hole. But now he's trapped with two ships.
Oh yeah. That's because they're able to walk on top of fences.
I didn't know that. I was like, why
Yeah,
he?
yeah. You have to like make like a full-on operation. Keep
Yeah.
them in a pen. Yeah, they're
Oh,
cool
he's
though.
there.
Like
Yeah, they're really nice.
people were like going crazy about the sniffer and stuff, but I personally think the camel was cooler.
The whole evading attacks is really cool and useful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
What the heck? Love the netherrack on the top.
Oh, there's so much wood.
Yeah, it's for decorating the roads, I think. I think that was Bren, by the way.
Oh, I thought you built that.
No, I didn't. No.
Oh.
I just logged in and it was like, what the heck is that?
Oh,
Where
because it's in
when
the
did pop up?
same like block palette that you were using, so I just figured you built
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Now that yeah, it's similar. Yeah.
I used the same block palette, except for a few blocks. He didn't put in the calcite, but it's like pretty much the same in terms of the color palette.
Yes, it is. I don't know. It was Bren, and
He did
I
it.
like it.
He did.
Yeah, he did it. It was him. What's Riley building over here with the minecart?
I bet you that it's for Sniffer.
Because it's been going around and around for weeks.
Oh, I know.
Well, maybe not weeks, but
He hasn't told me. He hasn't told me what this is, but I would bet like probably like 10
sniffer
bucks.
flowers.
I'd bet like $10 that that would be a Sniffer, the Sniffer flower farm.
Oh, he has frogs even. He's been busy.
He's making a zoo.
Have you seen him? His armor. Hello. Are there villagers here, by the way?
There
Or we
shouldn't
can
be any
kill the guy.
villagers here.
We're gonna check. We're fine for now. Look, he
Where
looks
are you?
really fancy with his looking at Riley's armor.
Oh, his armor?
Yeah, he's got redstone in his armor.
Fancy. Maybe that's what I should do. Is do redstone.
I like.
That's what I
I
like.
think
I like
that's
redstone.
the Withers one, right? Like the chest plate.
Yeah, he got the silence trim. Like that's like the really hard one.
I don't know why he's on that sugar box though.
Got a ton of honey and stuff.
Don't know what he's doing.
Up here. Oh, he has an enchanting setup up there. Whoa, he's got a lot of gold.
Really?
Look in this one.
Oh my goodness! No wonder he won the competition.
Yeah. That's insane. Oh, I noticed something funny. Hang on. I gotta show you this. Go down here.
Yeah.
You notice something fishy about this chest?
Oh, yeah. I went down. I saw all the just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's just
So
a bunch
he
of
just
random
drops
stuff
any.
down there. Yeah.
Ay, that's just lazy. I'm gonna leave a sign. I don't think he will ever see it. Do you have a sign?
I got wood for a sign.
I think I have one crafted. Probably. Is there a wood that he doesn't like? That you know of? Maybe he hates.
I don't know if there's a wood he doesn't like. He might not like. No, never mind. He used birch in the build. I don't know if there's a wood he doesn't like. If I was to guess, I'd say acacia. Oh wait, wait. Didn't he use acacia on the train station?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Let's use birch. A lot of people don't like birch.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why. And they are the best signs too.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of birch. I think it gets a bit overly hated.
Yeah.
It's like another color in the color palette that you can use. All right. I'm going to get started on actually constructing this thing. I'm terrified. I'm going to have to go to the creative server and like get a screenshot. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oop. Don't look at that. That's me bouncing around ideas. What was that? Oh, don't look at that either. Don't look at those. This is what I'm looking for. Here's the rough concept of the tree farm. I'm actually going to need quite a bit of wheat as well. I guess I'll have to run Riley's wheat farm a few times. Let me go under so I can get a picture of down here. Just get a few angles. The more angles you get, the smoother things go. Woo! Allergies. All right. All right, I got my screenshots.
I left the signs for Riley.
All right.
Next time he goes gather his resources, he will see them.
All right. So where do I want to build this thing? I have no clue. Maybe actually this way. Over closer. I don't know.
But that's for the egg.
Actually, yeah. I
Right?
think I want to do
Like the
it to
broken
the
egg.
left of the cobblestone farm. What are you saying?
Like that place is for the broken egg, or at least it looks like it.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking going a little bit further out this way.
Like over here.
Like it's going to go into the ocean. Like the beach is going to be expanded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna happen the same effect that Wild Spade train does. Like it just disappears in the distance, but it's gonna be your farm.
Probably. I'm eventually going to make it pretty too. But right now I'm just trying to get things built. I think it would be really good for the server too. Like having people be able to basically um, build with whatever materials they want again. Because on season 2, I feel like I remember Nard like got on it right away, got us like a shulker farm, like everything. And this season, in terms of technical players, I think it's basically me, you, and average. I think that's all we
Yeah.
got.
I don't know what. Maybe Tin, but Tinsel is gonna make
Oh yeah,
the.
Tinzer too. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, he's not like big. Well, he likes redstone. He always
Yeah,
builds in redstone.
yeah.
He's
We're
got
gonna.
us with honey already, and
Yeah,
he's building the monument farm. Well, and
yeah.
the spade does a bit of redstone too. Well, he
Oh,
needs to,
true.
at least.
All right, my screenshot. Here we go. So I'm gonna be doing. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of netherrack too. I can wait on that though. That'll be fast. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I need to sleep. Are you right on the front of the van?
No, I didn't do the shrieker. Do you have a shrieker? Why?
Dice put that there.
Oh, where is it? I don't see it.
It's like right under the van.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's so sneaky.
Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna build. Oh, actually, no. I'm building the wrong thing first. I need to start with redstone first. I want to go. I don't want to have to be under there doing like surgery. Okay. So, oh, actually, I'm totally forgetting some materials I needed.
Can I see this
Um,
working? How do I do it?
oh, the cobblestone farm. You want to see it work?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There's two
I
toggles you have
imagine I
to
have
use.
to. Yeah. I imagine you have to click that and I have to click this.
Yeah,
You go first. I
I already
imagine.
did it.
I do. Okay.
I accidentally made this thing like super efficient. Like I was just trying to come up with an original design. And then I was like, oh wait, this thing's actually really fast.
Yeah, you get a lot of places to blow up
Yeah.
the cobblestone.
Yeah, that was like a total accident. Like I was literally just trying to make something unique. And then I was like, oh, it's efficient. Cool.
Yeah. That's even better.
Even better. I actually will need like a ton of cobblestone though. Because when me and Riley are building our resort island, it's gonna be just like a huge, massive island. And the base we're gonna start out with is just building the whole thing out of cobblestone. And then we're gonna build stuff on top of that to make it pretty.
You know you're overflowing with cobblestone, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we gotta turn it off.
I mean, I just saw this. Like 6 stacks of cobblestone this time.
Oh wait. Oh, did you already turn this one off?
I pressed. Yep.
Oh, okay. How much did you get down there?
6.5. A bit more.
Wow. Yeah, that whole thing, that whole storage system's already like completely filled. And
All of
like it
this.
will fill like up really quickly.
My goodness. That's a lot of cobble.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna use my favorite block to do redstone on top of, but I think to be cheap, I'm just gonna do my redstone on top of cobble.
Ah,
I'm just trying to get stuff
what?
done. I'm just I'm usually like super specific, like I want it to be that, I want it to be that. But today, like I'm just trying to get these farms done.
It just gonna work today.
Yeah. I want to get like um everybody all the farms that they want. So they don't have to worry about materials and stuff. That's whenever builds start going up like super fast. Is whenever they're like nobody's worried about materials anymore.
Yeah.
Then you have
And you
like
can just build
everything.
and buy.
Yeah.
You buy what you need and you build what you want.
Yep. All right. What would be a good angle to see the redstone? Da-da-da. I think that'll probably be the best angle I can get for this. I'm going to go down 2 blocks and do it like that. Just make a long line.
I don't understand this thing. Why Aaron Riley did with the cows and the wheat.
I don't know, but I'm pretty glad they did what they did because it's pretty.
Oh, it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
think I
better than
figured it
that pen
out.
that I had.
Yeah. I mean, it's still laggy because we have all the cows cramped. We have to kill a few cows.
Yeah. Let's see. How does this feel? Mike, do you think this is big enough?
Let me go in trophy cam. Oh, I don't see all of it.
Just the line. Like, is the line long enough? Think of it
I
like two rows of
guess.
trees, one block apart from each other, the whole way down.
Hmm. Two rows of trees in each side. Okay. Yeah, I
And
think it should be
they're
long
going to
enough.
be one block apart from each other.
Yes, I think it should be.
All right, cool. And then
I,
those are how many blocks apart from each other?
I mean, I've never seen a farm that uses that thing, but I guess it's gonna be
Yeah.
productive enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is going to be a first of its kind, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, so two this way. And then I think it's three the other way. 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure I get my measurements right on this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. And then it would be go down a block like that. And then it's straight across this way. Let me hang on. I'm just going to go back on the creative server real quick just to make sure I'm getting my measurements right. All
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kill some cows. So.
right. Okay, yeah, it's 3 blocks. I just really don't want to mess that up. Okay, I was right. All right, so I just run this the whole way down. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. I
Oh,
hear
okay.
you. I added a cow head to the thing.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Nice. I could have been using a fancy block for this, but cobble will do. Cobble will do.
Oh, you wanna know how I was dealing with fuel source this season?
With the what decision?
The fuel source. Fuel.
For
I
what?
was just going down into the ocean and picking up like stacks of kelp and then smelting it at my base.
Oh, good idea.
I didn't do anything else. Just go in, pick up a few stacks. It just takes seconds, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to start another recording. It's whatever. This This is going to be such a fast-paced video. Nobody's going to be paying attention to the minute details.
No, I don't know. I have my dog just snoring behind my back.
You have what?
She's asleep. My dog. She's deeply asleep, and I just hear the.
That's funny. It's a good thing your mic doesn't pick that up.
I mean, I would be worried if it does. Like, I mean, it's loud for a dog, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta sleep.
I'll beat you to it, maybe.
Almost.
Oh, I was at the bed too.
Alright, and then I just need to go up a block there. And then just run across. I think, wait, hang on. Am I using the right block for this? Oh yeah, I am. I am. I need to run Riley's little wheat farm because I need a bunch of target blocks too.
It has a wheat farm. Oh, there are a few stacks. Yeah, already in the wheat barrel.
Yeah. I need to get a ton of that.
Oh. There are 2 stacks.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, we have 2 days to vote for Boyd's roof.
It's so funny. He had a roof. He got rid of it. Built walls.
And he wants signs. With the signs you used to make the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have deep slate, diorite, or copper.
Say copper just because it's more expensive.
There are 2 signs already inside the copper.
Ah. Alright, how many blocks?
I mean, to be honest, a little pop of color would be nice in the
Yeah.
area.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-block space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here. There we go. Dude, you're gonna love this farm so much. Hello?
Yeah,
Oh, there you
I
are.
will love it. Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure I will like it.
The whole thing turns into like an armor so that I can actually run. It's funny.
And I will just wait for you to build. I'm not gonna pick in the creative server. I don't need to go out in for a couple days, so
Yeah.
till I finish this video,
Yeah.
I don't need to check. I just did a little bit of a roofing at Boyd's place with signs.
Awesome.
Just one line to see what other people does.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I just realized I don't have. There we go. I got worried for a second because I forgot to have my Streamlabs open, so I wasn't seeing if anybody was typing in chat. Also realized I think my. No, never mind. I thought my mic was like super low, but it's normal. Do 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 do. I hope this ends up being the biggest farm on the server.
For a little while, at least.
Yeah. How long? Oh, yeah, there's 2 blocks apart.
I'm gonna leave a little present for Wire at his base.
Ooh, he'll love that.
Yeah, with a little sign. For the next time he breaks my anvil. I mean, it's a stack of anvils, so he can complain.
Yeah.
But it is.
I've been using Spade's train tracks. Eventually, they'll just slowly get worn in random places. I actually think it might look better if like some of them
Yeah,
are cracked and stuff.
it actually will look better.
Yeah,
It's not
a little
because we want to
variation.
use the tracks for all the things.
Yeah. How many blocks there? Okay, another 2. And then up a block. Oh, I'm actually going to have to end my stream. My
Do we
girlfriend's
have?
leaving lunch early today.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, I'm going to transition to the ending stream. And this will be a part 1 for the tree farm. All right, I'm going to log out. I'll see you, Mike.
see you. I'm gonna break bedrock then.